Today's video is brought to you by this tube of yellow ochre. Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm June and I like to paint with gouache. In today's video, I want to introduce you to the concept of brush hydration. These are the same brushes, Filbert number 10s. I'll put this one here and this one here. As you can see, this brush is dry. Stay put. This is a tube of my Reeves yellow ochre gouache. There's not much left in it because I squeezed most of it into my travel palette, which, by the way, I've been enjoying. I'm going to mix this to an ideal consistency, which is similar to whipping cream or melted French vanilla ice cream. I'll use an eyedropper to add just a bit of water. Usually I do this with the brush, but I'm trying to preserve this clean jar of water. Now, this brush is dry, as demonstrated earlier. I didn't hydrate it prior either. It is a dry brush. Used to paint, it gives this dry, streaky texture after it's deposited its initial load of paint. This isn't necessarily a bad thing if a dry brush effect is what you want. It's an especially good technique for branches and tree trunks. You've watched this brush hydrating for a bit now. No bubbles are coming from its bristles, but I usually still splay them to make sure. Then I remove excess water before using. After its initial load, it continues to spread the paint smoothly. This is ideal gouache consistency on an ideally prepared brush, a hydrated brush. You might be wondering, why does my brush even need hydrating in the first place? Well, after use, you would leave your brush to dry, and as the water in the bristles evaporate, it is replaced with air, oxygen that's present all around your brush. O2 molecules are tiny and get in between the bristles and tend to get trapped there as the bristles stiffen and dry out. When used unhydrated, the air in your dry brush sucks in water between the bristles and out of the paint. Most of the paint might even get sucked up too. This is the theory behind the thirsty brush in watercoloring. As the water in your paint displaces the air in your brush, it leaves you with a less than ideal paint consistency because now all the moisture is trapped inside the brush. However, when you hydrate your brush, you displace all the air beforehand, so there is nowhere for this moisture in your paint to go. It stays an ideal consistency and you get smooth, creamy strokes from beginning to end. This brings us to the end of the video. Thank you again for watching. and I'll see you in the next one.